Hello, I'm Alexander. Today's build log I will be taking LEGO 759474 Bastion Overwatch set and repurposing the pieces to create a microscale spaceship. This is a great way to challenge yourself and to push your creativity creating your own mock at a cheap price. Let's get into the build. As mentioned in the intro, the Overwatch Bastion set was selected as I acquired it for a good deal. I really enjoyed building this set. However, as a quick disclaimer, I cannot be a true judge on the accuracy of the character to the video game, as I've never played a single round of Overwatch. The set lends itself well to creating this mock because it has many plates, tiles, and snot pieces. Personally, I quite like the color scheme and the stickers included in this kit. Link to the set can be found in the description below. The first step for this process was to disassemble the set into components. At first I was going to sort the elements by shape and color, but as I sorted through I focused more on the shape rather than the color of the part, as I felt the function was more important. The main categories they were sorted into were plates, tiles, jumpers, hinge pieces, bricks, and detail pieces. Once sorting is complete, I began to plan out the rough shape of the spaceship. It is critical when doing this challenge to plan, because with a limited number of parts you have to budget your piece usage and ensure you spread out the good parts across the entire build. Otherwise, you end up with a section that you're not truly happy with. This also helps to define the general shape you're going to build out and gives you a better starting point for creating the frame or an internal structure. I knew from the beginning that I was going to use one of the stickered pieces as the front window or bridge of the spaceship. I also thought with all the round pieces, it made sense to have docking points on the spaceship to connect either to large space stations or to allow smaller vessels to dock with it. Again, I took advantage of the orange and beige sticker tile to create a central unit that looks like a cargo hold. In the rear, I tried to focus more on a circular and disconnected shape to help break up the blockiness of the build. As a general rule of thumb when making LEGO mocks, the more uniquely shaped your object is, either by using angles or curves, it exponentially improves the look of your build when you break away from a grid-like system. My process for building this was working on a section while I was inspired and had great ideas for it. And when I got another good idea or distracted by a different section, I would hop over to it, and then I would work to splice them all together after. For smaller builds like this strategy of hopping between sections works. However, if you're doing a larger scale mock, it requires more planning to ensure that it looks proportionate when spliced together. Overall, I am very happy with how the build came out. And I'm very excited I was also able to create a little shuttle to help further portray the scale of the build. I do feel like I could have used more parts of the kit to end up with a slightly bigger model, however I was afraid I would be unable to cover the whole surface with tiles. Along those lines, I am very proud that I was able to make this a completely studless build. My only complaint I have for what I accomplished is that there is one particular section where I was unable to ensure a continuous color transition. Thankfully though, this is tucked into a corner so it's hard to see. Additionally, I also made a crude stand to display the spaceship on an angle. I hope to do more of these one-box challenges in the future, as I think they are a fun way to reset and to help prevent burnout when you're working on some of your larger mocks. Thank you for watching. Next week's video will be of another LEGO project. See you soon!